Hello and welcome back to RailRoads Online. So today we are here going to be jumping in and starting a new save file. Did turn around and go through and started a Pine Valley layout with the put all the industries out. So we do have the gold chain on here. This one is going to be some co-op and not just me solo running. So there's that, and then it does have all the gold industry and that on it. So we will be putting the save file out without any tracks on it for those that just want to build on it. So there's that, and then we also did get a hot patch, hot fix, whatever, for the new update. So again, the update is a beta branch update. So if you haven't seen it and you're on the main branch, that is, a thing. So obviously you have to opt into the beta branch for those that haven't. And then you'll get the most recent updates. Otherwise, you have to wait until they're debugged and you get them on the main branch. So just going over that quick. And then what were the notes from the hotfix? So they fixed an issue where the permissions for multiplayer could not be set. They also fixed an issue where the telegraph office with ballast would transport players under the map. So obviously that would cause a fair share of problems. And then they also fixed an issue where the key binding for the whistle was missing in third-person driving menu. So I'm assuming we'll go ahead and take a look at that. That's one we did see in the first looks. And so, we will go over that quick. Boom, boom, boom. Assuming the what's other? Yeah, okay, never mind. Locomotive controls. I'm assuming it's in here somewhere. Locomotives, bells, brakes, compressors, sanders, whistle cord. There we go. Left control. Oh, and then let it go. Wait a minute. Left control and left shift. Shift and control. Huh. Alright. That'll be interesting. We'll just have to go check that out. So we can fire up Betsy quick. Probably. Oh, waste of wood, but we'll do it for science. What? Is looking past the door to the firebox, so alright, that's a little bit of a thing there. There we go. Get that in there, that'll have to warm up. Oh, it's gonna have to warm up. Alright, there is the map, which, yep, map here is flipped too, so it wasn't just the map for Aurora Falls. Honestly, I hadn't even looked at Pine Valley, Sid, so there you go. The map for Pine Valley is now flipped upside down, so that'll take some getting used to. There are the industries spread out. Some of them may be slightly adjusted. Obviously, I haven't laid track to them all, so we don't really know how it's going to work. But that is the industry layout for this one so far. I think we'll probably just take and fly ourselves out to the... Yeah, if we fly ourselves out to the logging camp, because that's kind of where we're going to have to get started. We are actually going to run day and nights on this one, so it's an exceptionally long day. Well, not really, just compared to the nights, so there is that. But we are going to kind of keep track of that. So here we go. This is obviously, we kind of got to start out here. I guess we could have started at the start, but then if we don't have anywhere to go, it doesn't really matter. So we'll just have to see how everything fits in out here. It's been quite a while since I've actually laid track on Pine Valley, so check that out. Alright. See how all the links and stuff like that work. We will just hard link in that part of the dock. This is gonna just run straight out. Still good, I would assume. Yeah. Do we want to do that, or do we want to go? This should be so much easier now. We can get an overhead look. That's gonna actually really improve track laying. Oh, you know what? I think I'll cut it off there, with the idea that who knows what we're actually gonna do when it comes to bringing it in here. Alright, now in this regard, how do I want to do this? I do like the layout that we used up at the sawmill, or at the logging camp, excuse me, on the Aurora Falls layout. I don't know if we could actually get something like that in here or not. Might be worth a shot. Let's just go for it and see what happens. This would give us the ability, right, we can run that out straight. That'll give us all the holding that we need, or would need. Alright, we'll come off of here. Get circle mode, step this up. Alright. Probably run somewhere in this neighborhood. Probably should have actually paid attention to how long that track was, but I did not. Alright, we don't need to make this go straight because it's going to link and go straight. So there we go. That'll take care of that dock. It's kind of nice. You actually just don't even have to think about it. You know, even if you didn't have a hard time laying the dock straight before, like, it's just kind of nice because it's just automatic now. So that is a game improvement there. Do have to say the game has changed so much since we first started playing, so it'll be kind of interesting to go back and do this layout. Where are we? Ew. Wonder how close we can get this without getting too nuts. Can't do the switch there, so it can't be balanced, because if we did, it would hit. Alright. Probably in there is about as close as I want to shove that switch. We'll just have to see how the switch looks in here. Oh, we have plenty of room, actually. Totally could back that. I wonder how much we could. Well, gotta go for it. Alright, let's try to do one balance and see if it works. The closer to balance it is, the better, I guess. At least for this, if we go here. Maybe we can sneak it out there. If we can make that work, I'll keep it. We'll take it. Of course, it's going to be my luck now. It'll run right into the back of that shed. No, we still have plenty of room. Shoot. Okay. We'll keep that. Alright, we'll go to this one. Now we're going to run this way. Crank this up so it doesn't take 2 days to get where we want to go. Alright, we'll try to do a 60. Problem is now we're going to be too concerned with trying to make that all the same. Alright. We'll call that probably good. Oh, one thing we gotta do is this log right here, or a tree in the back of the house. There we go. Gotta get rid of that thing. It's always been there. Always the thing. Alright, these two definitely have to go. Zoom, zoom. Alright, we're actually getting some daylight here. Okay, let's go. Single rail. Hook that up. I think for all intents and purposes, we will try to put a little piece of straight track in here just to make the transition a little easier if we can pull it off. If we have to get rid of it, I'll come back and get rid of it. Otherwise, we'll throw like a 10 meters, something like this in here. There we go. Just to keep it, the transition decent in between turning directions. Alright, great. That'll work. Now let's just try to use as much ground as we possibly can in the process of keeping this turn as gentle as possible. Awesome to see how fast the hot patch came out. I mean, you know, whatever, obviously some problems were identified. They got it fixed really super fast, so that's cool to see. For sure. How many tracks do we want here? I'll just stick that there for now because, well, you know what? That's absolutely pointless, actually. Well, no, it's not, because if we put a switch right here so we can have more than one rail, the thing is, do we really need more than one rail? And, you know, who knows? For now, I suppose not. So we probably could just put this into one. We'll just put it into one. We'll keep things simple for now. No point in going stupid for no reason. Or overboard for no reason. I guess not stupid, but don't need to go insane just yet. We'll just see how things lay out. Alright, bring this back. If we could stay at 100, that'd be cool. There's no chance that that's actually going to work. But oh, it actually almost does work. We'll take that. That's crazy. That's never gonna make it back. Yeah, that's never gonna make it back to where we need it to, though. So let's just see. Obviously, we're gonna have to change. Gonna have to go a lot more than that, which is a bit of a bummer. But I don't think we have that much room to work with. So let's just see what happens when we stretch this one way out. Yeah, it'd be groovy, but that ain't gonna work. Alright, so we're just gonna have to take it out wider. Yeah, because I don't want it. That's the problem with actually being able to lay the thing out above, is like you get a certain way that you didn't want it, where like before you just kind of got, you just kind of went around and made it work, you know what I mean? Like I could totally just turn around and grind this thing around, but it isn't going to be in like some balanced, decent, even remotely decent looking loop. But you never really used to see them, you know, so it didn't matter. Alright. What did we do that on before? Sure, no, I don't even remember. Let's see here. Always interesting. The first, yeah, so it was on 60. So we just should have kept. We just should keep going probably and take that out a little further. We just didn't get it out at a wide enough angle. Alright. Let's just crank it out here stupidly. There. And then we'll just come back the other direction. We'll just do it the easy way. This is what we're gonna do. Alright. Boom. And not be that picky about it. Oh, that's so close. I'm surprised that wasn't linked. That's not horrible. I'll take that. Alright, get rid of that. What just happened there? That was weird. Alright, there. And then that will go to there. Wham. We'll take it. It's a pretty big chill loop. It's not exactly perfectly like symmetrical or anything like that, but that's okay. Doesn't have to be. Alright, now let's go play lumberjack. Let's get rid of that. We are just going to absolutely go clear the track. Not going to take out a ton of trees past that. That way, whatever people want to do after this, when the save file is done, it can, you know, it's there to be done. Not going to try to take out anything except what actually clears the rails. Of course, that'll probably totally change as we go up and bigger, but where we will be building like a bunch of stuff, I'm sure, along the way in this one. And try not to just go crazy with taking out the trees. Oh, I suppose that's going to be a thing. Yeah, trees don't get XP anymore. There you go. Right. Alright. That was always one easy thing with Pine Valleys. By the time you got XP for cutting trees, you were easy to get to tier 2. That's for sure. Just cutting trees, trying to get somewhere. Not sad to see that one go. At least running the loads is decent for XP. Gives you something to do. Alright, get rid of that. That is not clear. That. I think I already cut down more trees right here than you have to do in all of the Aurora Falls map. See, now this side I'm a little bummed because I didn't put that straight. I should have put a straight transition piece in there. It would have made it better. Well, whatever. We can always go back and adjust it if we have a hard time running around it. Not that big a deal. This one we just got rid of, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. There's that. So that. Boom. Oop. Here we're gonna have to go back straight. And I will try to do some, you know, the multiplayer videos. I'll try to get some of those in too, or at least clip that in. So, just depends on when we end up running. We'll be running in the Discord most of the time anyway, probably. All right, you know what? Let's pick a number here. 100 meters of track with a bump stop. Just running it out for fun. Alright, there we go. We can always go back and obviously add a switch here and put in a few rails or whatever else we need. Shed, stuff like that. Some of the guys I know that we'll be running with are definitely good at constructing things like that, so I probably shouldn't put my version in the way. Alright, do that, there, boom. One more 100. Bounce off every tree in the forest in the process. It's like speeder races. When you go flying through the trees, it's kind of cool. Didn't see anything about a flight button yet, though. I do think that's coming, or maybe coming at some point. So we'll just have to keep our eyes on for that. Eyes out, not on. Alright, there we go. A couple more trees to get rid of. Then I think we can probably step back and take a look at what we think we ended up with here. Yeah, because if we actually put a switch in here and bring it in, we could turn around and put like... It's probably too small actually in between there to put her on. I wonder if it is. We'll go in. Let's take a look real quick. Oh yeah, way too big. Well, we definitely could put one in here in the bigger picture of things. if we decided to, but I suppose there's probably better places for a yard than actually at the logging camp anyway. So we just need to be able to hold some cars because I don't think we're going to be running like tons and tons of different locomotives. We're going to have obviously multiple locomotives on here, but the idea is going to be more to use stacks of cars per se than a different loco for every run. So that'll be one thing that we do a little bit different. I guess you know what I should do is come in here. Really, that's going to massively change this though if I put. Yeah, and then it's not going to fit over on that side. But I gotta wait, whatever, let's see. I do kind of want a straight piece in there. Because the transition on this side is just, or on this side, way over there. Not even close to it. This transition just looks much smoother than that side. So then I want to try to just make that work. Let's go see what this takes. Alright. Fly ourselves up. Wow! Speeder races. Keep losing my mouse right off the edge of the desk. Alright. There we go. That should be better. Alright. I wonder if I could just auto snap it. What do you get if you do that? Inconsistency is probably what you, I don't know. Let's go, let's actually go up and take a look. It might just work. Let's see. Yeah, that side's got a lot more loop in it because we definitely went out a heck of a lot more, so it's offset that way, but that's okay. That's not horrible, and the rest of it actually looks like it should be decent, so we'll take the auto click. That's fine, and then it just looks like we got a few more trees there. Gotta get rid of that one. We'll get rid of that one. Double check everything else here, make sure that we're running in the lane, and we have that one. So there we go. One more zoom up and around. Looks like we're good. This is always going to be an interesting one to deal with. Always has been coming off of this shelf and getting out of here, but should be a lot more easy nowadays. So yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Gonna call that one a start. Probably been long enough, and then you know we got out the hot patch stuff, so that was kind of important. And this is going to be the start. Obviously, that kind of looks cool. Actually, I like the way that looks. Running down there, might clean up a few more of the trees, stuff like that. I'm sure the guys will have ideas. So. But we're going to call that one a win. Say thanks for tuning in. Remember, if you get a chance, like, share, subscribe. Subscriptions are free, but they sure do help the channel. Y'all have a great day.